What's good, Wildcat fans? I'm your host, Big Tone of BBN for a Live Podcast. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, any like and subs. Greatly appreciate it. We got three subjects we're going to talk about with Mark Pope. Taking questions from BBN, Milan Momcilovic coming to Kentucky, and Moreno is going to go to the NBA. We'll see. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Mark Pope taking the questions from BBN. Like what he answered. One of the questions was, are players using Kentucky to get more NIL from other schools? He said yes. And a lot of players are doing that. So when you say 14 out of the 20 came, say half of them was just trying to get more NIL. I think that's what the BYU point guard was doing. I think he was trying to get more NIL from BYU. So even with Freeman, he was getting more out. He went trying to get more out of NIL. Mark Pope didn't raise it because they wasn't going to overpay for him. Other schools did. St. John's raised it, got the NIL. Now they can go and say whatever they want about Pope. Pope can't coach. We don't relate to him. It is. That might be some of the problems. It might not. It might just be them saying to get more people to do it. We'll have to see. But with that being said, he also answered about the Terrence Stokes situation. How come they wasn't paying so much NIL to a player or to a transfer portals? He said they was chasing a generational talent. Me personally, I'm glad we didn't get Terrence Stokes. When we think about it, he's got a Instagram picture or a Twitter picture right now where he's got all his money laid out on his arm. He's a show boat. He's in it for the show. He's in it for himself. I don't think we really needed him. But if we would have got him, I would have been fine with it. I would have been fine with it. But we would have had to really reel that player in. I think Bill Self has got his hands full with Terrence Stokes. That's my opinion on it. If we got him, I would have been fine with it. Kind of glad we didn't get him. But what do y'all think about the Terrence Stokes situation? Y'all glad we got him, or glad we didn't get him, or y'all glad Kansas won? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let's go ahead and talk about a little about the transfer portal before we hop into Momcilovic. 3 out of the top 5 left in the transfer portal are still available. You got Momcilovic at 6'8", probably going to play a 3 if it comes to Kentucky. You got Graves Allen, the 6'9" power forward who's got like a 7-foot wingspan. He shot 40% from 3. Really good shooter. And then you got the Baylor small forward shooting guard, whatever you want to say he is, who is in the portal. I can't pronounce his name. But with that being said, Kentucky has not eclipsed the $10 million mark yet on the transfer portal. Now, I say there's 3 to 4 schools that has pushed over $20 million. They're saying Louisville is close to that $30 million. They're saying a couple of them is close to $30 million, but I think Louisville's the closest. With that being said, they got the NIL to offer these 3 players. If we can get 2 out of the 3 of these top 5 portal players, you are talking about taking our team from mid to probably a top 15 team, even closer to top 10. Because I like all 3 of these players, how they play. All 3 of them's averaging between 12 to 16 points a game. 2 of them are shooting over 40% from 3. I would really like that if we can get all 3 of them. I think we got the NIL money to do that. Say Milicic's 5, Gray's like 4.5. You're getting close to that 20, and then you got another 3.5, probably to $4.5 million you can offer the other one. So we can get all 3 of those. I like it. I like Kentucky's chances. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. But Milan Momcilovic is shooting around 49% from 3. He shot 136, I think it was. Made 136 like 279, 283s. Maybe been a little bit more little bit more less than that. It was something like that. He shot a lot of threes. That's all we gotta know. He shot a lot of threes, shooting almost 47 to 49% on threes. 16 points a game, about 4 rebounds a game, and 1 assist. What y'all think about him? Me personally, if he comes to Kentucky, I think he's going to play the 3 spot. He could slide down to the 4 a little bit and give you some minutes there. But I like his game. He shot 50% from field goals, shot 47% from 3, and I'm not for sure what he shot on the free throw line. Probably a very good free throw shooter, just the way he's able to shoot the ball. But y'all let me know what y'all think about him. But let's go ahead and talk about Moreno. Moreno is on the cusp of the first-round pick. I think if Moreno is, I'm going to say if Moreno's from 20 to 26, he might go ahead and make that leap to the NBA. Because I think from the 27th spot, you're guaranteed $1 to $2 million. Anything below, you're not guaranteed nothing. So, as long as he don't get to that top or mid-20s, I think we're fine. I think he'll come back to NBA. I think he's just testing to see what he's going to get. And with him coming back, he would probably make more money in college. And the draft class next year is weaker. This is a generational draft class that's going into NBA. I think he's going to come back. I think he's just testing the water, seeing what he's got to do to improve. And maybe next year improve his stock to where he's a top 15, top 18 to top 15 pick in the NBA. But I really like Moreno. I hope he comes back. And Moreno comes back, we get Momcilovic, and then we get the other 2 boys. I would really like Kentucky's chances. This is a crucial year for Mark Pope. Going into his 4th season or 3rd season, and if he wants a 4th season, he's going to really have to improve and do a lot for us in BBN. I'm going to make another video. Tomorrow's going to drop, and we're going to talk about what it takes for Mark Pope to get his 4th season at Kentucky. But hit the like button, hit the sub button, and any like and subs greatly appreciate. And one more thing, I am going to drop a Discord in the description. If y'all want to join up, talk about Kentucky, let me know. But hit the like button, hit the sub button. Any like and subs greatly appreciate it. Just click on that Discord link if y'all want to talk. I'm out.